Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. Before we get into the reading today, as usual, we are taking a moment as we ask to call upon all angels, guardians, ancestors, and the universe to protect this channel and all who join this community. Any negative energy that may try to enter this space, we ask that you return it to the sender. Amen. And so it is. This is a general love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone. So please only take in what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe and let it go. So let's see what we all need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we all need to know? What does the universe want to reveal? This is the Five of Cups. What else do we need to know for this reading today, please? What does the collective need to know about this person? This is the Empress. What else do we need to know for this reading today? What does the universe want to reveal? This is the Sun. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? This is the Ace of Pentacles, or the Ace of Coins, if you prefer. What else do we need to know for this reading today, please? What does the universe want to reveal? And this is the Three of Wands. Okay, guys, so this reading starts off with this Five of Cups, and this is someone who is really feeling a lot of loss. They're feeling a lot of regret and remorse, and perhaps they're also feeling some guilt here. And this could very well be your person feeling that regret and remorse for their words and actions in terms of creating so much conflict and trauma and chaos in this connection with you. But as well, it could also be you feeling this loss and feeling a little bit lost without your person, because they're feeling lost without you at the moment. But if we look at this Knight here, staring at these three cups, there's still two cups that are standing behind this Knight. All they have to do is turn around and pick up those cups, and they can start rebuilding this connection with you. And that is the energy that is present here. But your person at the moment could be feeling regret, remorse, loss, guilt. You could also be feeling the fact that you're missing your person as well. Now, the Empress is the card of the Divine Feminine. And so this is all about Divine Feminine energy. It's not about a gender. These are genderless readings. So this is very much as well about your person seeing you, regardless of your gender, as an ideal partner for them. The Empress is the card of the Earth Mother. That's why there's so many little woodland creatures here on this artist's rendition of this card. And this is the Gilded Tarot Royale by Ciro Marchetti. I like these cards because they're small and they're thin, and I can actually shuffle them really well. But the Empress is the Earth Mother. So perhaps you and your person in the past have talked about having a family, combining your families. Perhaps it's even just combining your pets. Please just take those statements as it resonates for you and your situation. But this Empress card is very much a card of long-term partnership, and your person considering that with you and really regretting some of their actions and behaviors that have prevented this from moving forward with the two of you. But the Empress also tells us your person sees you as a mover and a shaker. They see you as a leader. They see you as someone who has a lot of personal empowerment, a lot of confidence. They see that you are someone who is very nurturing and giving and supportive. That is the energy of the Empress, and that is very much how they see you. Now, this Sun card. The Sun is one of the most powerful cards in the tarot because it is all about hope. It is all about renewal, and it is about staying optimistic about your situation with your person. After the rain, after the storms, the sun comes out and shines again, and there is this renewed sense of hope because things are growing and things are blooming, and it's all about beauty, the beauty of nature as well. But this tells us about your person coming out of this dark place that they have been and back into the light of the sun. And if they are having to deal with a lot of stuff, negative things that have been affecting and impacting their lives, whatever those things are, they need to come back into the light of the sun. The sun's energy is very healing, and it tells us that after this period of troubles, tribulations, darkness, problems, fighting, arguing, running, ghosting, separation, the sun will come out and bring renewed hope to this connection with your person. But as well, the sun is a card that tells us that the connection with your person can reach that place of fulfillment, happiness, joy, balance, and tranquility, because this Ace of Coins, this Ace of Pentacles, is all about an opportunity to start over. This is about beginning again with your person. Ace of Pentacles, rock solid about this fresh start with your person. Now, the Three of Wands, it's interesting that this is on the other side of this Five of Cups, because the Three of Wands is a card of longing, a card of yearning, and your person missing you very much, supporting that Five of Cups energy as well. But this also tells us that the wait is almost over, because this figure wearing this cloak, staring out to sea, waiting for the ship, he can see the ship, and the ship is about to dock off here at this pier where the cloaked figure is standing. This person is waiting for someone on that ship that they're longing for, that they love, that they miss. So this tells us very much so that the wait is almost over. Your ship is about to come in to the harbor, into the pier, into the port, and dock off so that you and your person can start talking and communicating again. Let's do some more cards on the second row and get some clarification for this top row of cards here, and see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to tell us about this person? What do we need to know? What is happening here for everyone watching the reading? What do we need to know? This is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is ruled by Taurus. So if you or your person have sun, moon, or rising in Taurus, this can be a place of validation that there's a message in this reading for you, but you do not have to be a Taurus for this reading to work or resonate. It is more about the energy of your person, this connection, and what is happening moving forward, and we'll get to that momentarily. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today. What does the collective need to know? This is the Fool. What else do we need to know for this reading today, please? What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to know? This is the Three of Pentacles. What else do we need to know? What does the universe want to reveal for this reading today, please? This is the Moon. The moon is ruled by Pisces, so sun, moon, or rising in Pisces. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know about this person and this connection? And this is the Six of Cups. Okay, so this is interesting. Very, very interesting. Right, so the Hierophant. As I mentioned, the Hierophant is ruled by Taurus, and Taurus is the bull. And perhaps for many of you watching, or some of you watching the reading, your person has been very stubborn, regardless of their sign, which might be why it is taking so long for them to get the ball rolling here between the two of you. But the Hierophant also tells us that your person does see or desire a traditional relationship with you. That is what the Hierophant is all about. It is about tradition. Now, what that traditional relationship looks like for you and your person, it may be different for different people. It could be about becoming exclusive. It could be about getting engaged and then married. It could be about a domestic partnership, the two of you moving in together. Regardless, ultimately, the end game of the Hierophant is about long-term partnership and being with each other. But the Hierophant is also the card of the counselor, the teacher. So perhaps your person is working through their issues right now. They're feeling a lot of loss, regret, and remorse, having to work through some of these things, either with a professional counselor or therapist. Perhaps they're talking to friends, well-meaning friends and family, to try and blast through the things that have held them back and kept them stuck from being able to move this relationship forward, because that is where it's trying to go. Because this Fool is all about a new beginning, as well as this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins. The Fool is not ruled by an astrology sign, which is interesting because in this deck, this Fool card is juggling all of the astrology signs. But the Fool is ruled by planet Uranus, which is the planet of unexpected things. Now, the Fool has been coming up a lot lately in these readings on either channel, this channel or our other channel. And if you don't know our other channel, it's Crystal Vision 1111. And I will put a link pinned to the top comment so you can find that channel if you haven't found it yet. The planet Uranus is on the move right now, and it's meeting up with Mars, and they are moving into Taurus. And that is all about unexpected things, things shifting and changing out of the blue. All of a sudden, things are different because your person has taken action here. But the Fool is very much about starting over with your person desiring to have this new beginning and finding the faith and the courage to take this leap of faith and jump in to this relationship with you, taking a giant step forward and just trusting what they feel in their heart and turning off what they're thinking in their brain, which is where their fears, their insecurities, their illusions live, letting all of that go. Back to this teacher and counselor card, right? Because your person wants to rebuild with you. The Three of Pentacles is the card of the builder. It is a card of teamwork, and your person seeing that the two of you work together very well as a team, very well as a couple. But this is about rebuilding this connection. Stone by stone, brick by brick, day by day, moment by moment, to get it to this place where it is trying to go, which is supported by this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Sun, and the Empress, and the Hierophant. These are cards of partnership. These are cards of loving relationships. But at the moment as well, your person may be feeling a little melancholy, a little blue. Perhaps you are also, with this Moon card being present. The Moon can be about kind of like a heavy energy, someone who's melancholy, someone who has the blues, which is interesting because on this card, the Moon does look very blue. And we do have a blue moon coming up in August, somewhere around the 17, 18, 19 of August. If anyone knows when that blue moon is exactly, please drop it in the comments so people can know that as well. And we would appreciate that very much. The blue moon means there's 2 full moons in 1 month. So the energy of this moon is very powerful as it starts to manifest here for your person. Now, that could mean that some of you could get communication from your person around that time. Not everyone can, because everyone's in different scenarios and different situations. We wish that you could all receive communication from your person tomorrow, but that's not logical or practical because everyone is in a different stage of transformation and growth. But the moon as well tells us that your person is dreaming about you at night. The moon is a card of dreams. But it also reveals that your person is going to be able to break through all of the illusions that they have built in their mind that have held them back from being able to experience this full-on relationship with you, that have stopped them from being fully present, that have prevented them perhaps from being able to experience the love and share that love with you, which is something they want to do, especially with so many cards here that reflect upon your person seeing an ideal partner here with you, wanting to have this fresh start with you, wanting to start rebuilding with you for a balanced, harmonious, loving, fulfilling relationship that is based on an abundance of love. With the Six of Cups, this tells us someone from the past is returning, coming back around. The Six of Cups is also telling us that your person thinks about you a lot, and they take many, many trips down memory lane, feeling very nostalgic, wondering how you're doing, wondering if you've moved on with your life, wondering if you miss them as much as they miss you, especially with that Three of Wands being right above it, because they may not really know. They don't know what is going on in your life, but they need to find out because they would like to have an opportunity to represent themselves to you as a romantic partner, to give the two of you an opportunity to wipe the slate clean and start fresh, with you both being in a better place, with you both going through a transformation and change that has happened during this time of separation. The Six of Cups is not only about the past in this current lifetime, but also about the past lifetimes that you share with your person. So this indicates there is a soul connection here between you and your person, a divine counterpart connection. Whether you are soulmates or twin flames, please just take that as it resonates for you. But your person is also reflecting upon here how they regret how stubborn they were. Perhaps pride and ego got in the way. Perhaps their fears and insecurities got in the way, and they just remained in that stubborn place, kind of kicking themselves. That is the energy of that Five of Cups, feeling the loss, experiencing what it's like to not have you in their life, knowing what they can do better, what they will do better as they rebuild this relationship. There is this opportunity for new beginning, fresh start, starting over with your person. But the Hierophant is also about stability. So your person as well, finding that stability, emotional stability within themselves as they are working through whatever they need to work through during the time that you are in separation from each other. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What do the collective need to know? Oh, before we go on, this Ace of Pentacles is also about new job, new money coming towards you. So perhaps if you are considering a new job, or perhaps your person is considering a new job, the energy for manifesting a new job is around you at the moment. It is around your person as well. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What do we need to know? What does the universe want to reveal? Strength. And that comes with number 44. If anyone resonates with 44. But this is about your person seeing you as someone who is very strong. They see you as someone who is very wise, especially with the Empress card being there also. They see you as someone who has a lot of wisdom, courage, and inner strength. And they know that they need to find that within themselves, which is what they are working through now during the time that you are away from each other. And they need that strength. They need to be able to embrace the confidence within themselves that you have always had, that you tried to build up in them. You always gave them such support and encouragement to help raise their self-esteem and raise their confidence. And they know that they need to do this now on their own in order to have you back in their life. But the energy of this reading tells us your person will be able to make that happen. What does the universe want to reveal about this person? and this connection. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to reveal? The wall, obstacles. And that does come with number 56, which interestingly enough, 5 plus 6 comes to 11, which is the number for union. Now, there have been obstacles in this connection with your person, moving forward to this place that it has been trying to get to with the Empress and the Hierophant, because these two cards are about long-term partnership, being together in union. Your person has put up perhaps so many obstacles and barriers to being able to move this forward with you. But see how, let me pick this back up. See how this light is penetrating into this cave place where all of these blockages and obstacles live? The light is penetrating to help your person release and remove whatever's been holding them back, because that's what they need to do. They have to get rid of this gunk that holds them back. They have to be able to release things that they have brought into this connection with you that have no place being here, whether it's their fears, their insecurities, their old emotional wounds, or whatever it is that have held them back from being able to be full on with you, because they can see this great potential with you. They just have to embrace the power and strength within them to make that happen. But this light is removing the obstacles. And yes, it takes time for them to do that. And it can't happen overnight, and it can't happen quickly because change takes time. Everyone knows that. But your person, it shows here, they want to work through these issues that have been holding them back because they want to show up for you, a better person, a better partner who will work with you to rebuild this connection. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? Forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness is a very powerful thing. And your person is going to apologize to you. But as well, I feel that they want to present this apology in person, and they want to show up in a bigger, better way as they present this apology to you. But this is very much about coming out of the darkness and into the light and being able to express their love for you and their desire to start over with you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Let's see what the collective needs to know. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to know? What does the universe want to reveal about this person? Awareness. Yes, they have gained greater awareness. They are growing up to that because they have gained greater spiritual maturity, greater spiritual awareness and awakening as well during this time that you have been away from each other. But also they have a greater understanding of themselves and of this relationship. And they have a knowledge that the two of you belong in union. So they've had their light bulb moment. The light has come on for your person. And your person is having a breakthrough so they can see and understand things with greater clarity, with greater understanding, with greater wisdom for themselves. What else does the universe want to reveal for this reading today, please? What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection, please? Guarded. Well, this would explain the wall and the obstacles here. And your person has perhaps been very guarded when the two of you were spending time together because they weren't allowing themselves to open their heart to you. They were trying to protect their heart. They've been hurt in the past. They don't want to get hurt again. So they built this wall between the two of you so they could be guarded behind this thick wall of stone, of brick, or steel, guarding and protecting their heart to prevent them from being hurt. But this is about them letting down that guard, breaking down this wall, removing all of those obstacles one by one, This is what needs to happen for your person here to show up for you and start rebuilding with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal about this person? Divine intervention. Yes, there is divine intervention around the situation with your person. The Hierophant is also a card of faith, and faith very much supports divine intervention. The universe is at work here. The angels and guides for both of you are at work in this situation for you, for your person, but also for the relationship itself, because the universe is saying here the two of you do belong together. Things need to happen to bring the two of you into union, and they are working on that. There was a cosmic force at work the time the two of you first met. However that happened, it had to have been a magical or enchanted moment when the two of you crossed paths, when you met, or when you found each other online or on an app, or however that meeting happened. And that same cosmic force that moved things around to allow the two of you to meet is still at work in this connection with your person. They haven't stopped. It's just your person's been resistant. They've been stubborn. Remember that Hierophant is ruled by Taurus, and Taurus can be very stubborn. It's just the energy of your person and not really being willing to let down their guard and break down this wall. But they are working on it. The people upstairs are working on your person to encourage them to open up, to let down their guard, to start presenting themselves to you again as a romantic partner, because the universe is trying to drive the situation between you and your person to this place of union that comes with the Empress and the Hierophant. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal about this person and this connection? Intensity. Well, yes, there is an intense connection here between you. Of course, you know that. You experience it for yourselves. And that is part of the process of these kind of divine counterpart relationships. They are intense because you are recognizing each other from past lives. That is that love at first sight moment. When you recognized each other, when you felt that spark ignite within you at that first meeting with your person. And it is intense. So imagine all of the lifetimes that you have been with this person, lifetime after lifetime, finding them and falling in love with them. The love of all of those lifetimes is present in this current lifetime. Don't you think that would be intense? Of course it is. The intensity is off the chart. It's just how it is. And perhaps for many of you, this person was not comfortable with the intensity, which caused them to ghost, to run, to abandon the situation, to break up with you, to deny the connection, whatever your person did. But they're regretting that now. They see this as a missed opportunity that they shouldn't have blown, because they see this potential for this future with you that comes back to the Hierophant and the Empress. But first, they want to have this opportunity to start over with you that comes with the Fool and the Ace of Coins. Let me grab some more cards here and see what else the universe wants to reveal. Let's see what else we need to know. What does the collective need to know about this person? What does the universe want to reveal? Regrets, mistakes. Yes, this very much supports that Five of Cups energy that started this reading. Your person, we have talked about it already. They feel so much regret for the mistakes, for the problems, whatever those things were in this situation with them, and they want to make amends for that and start rebuilding. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know about this person and this connection? Sacred union, marriage. So I do feel that for some of you watching this reading, you do have this opportunity for this sacred union with your person, which is supported by that Hierophant and the Empress and the Sun. It is about long-term partnership and longevity. Whether or not that involves marriage is something that the two of you will decide between yourselves. But the bottom line here is this is about your person wanting to have union with you. This is about them wanting this divine feminine, divine masculine union, and the two of you coming together for this relationship. What else does the universe want to reveal for this reading today, please? What do we need to know about this person and this connection? Signs, meanings, yes, love. But this is about getting signs and synchronicities from the universe. And that comes back to this divine intervention. Your person is seeing signs from the universe and synchronicities that are causing them to take additional trips down memory lane, because they're doing that on their own anyway, with the energy of that Six of Cups being present. But they're seeing signs that remind them of you. And you know what those signs look like because you're getting them yourselves. Again, that is the universe. That is the divine intervention. That is the people upstairs trying to push this along, trying to give it that extra nudge. So your person gets up and starts doing something to take action here with you and get this relationship out of this place of being stuck and moving. See what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? Relationship, connecting. Yes, the two of you do need to connect with each other. And that is what this is very much about. But that Three of Wands does tell us that the wait is almost over. The Three of Wands is a card of longing and missing you. So is this Five of Cups. Your person is feeling this energy right now, and they're wanting to connect. They're wanting to reach out. They're trying to find the strength, the courage, and the confidence to do that because they want to apologize. They want to rebuild because they see this opportunity for a fresh start with you. But the two of you rebuilding this relationship when you are both in this more evolved place where you're vibrating at a higher frequency because you have both grown, changed, and transformed during the time that you have been away from each other. You have grown, you guys watching the reading, but so have they. They just can't sit still. Yes, they may be resistant. Yes, they may be stubborn. But when the universe comes calling and says, hey, it's time for you to change, that's divine intervention as well. And the universe knocking at your person's door going, hey, it's time to change. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to get moving here with your life plan for this lifetime. Your person really has to start growing because if they don't, the universe will continue to up the ante, increasing the fire of stuff that's going on in your person's life to where they have no option but to go through these changes. So everyone changes and transforms at a different rate. We all can't do it at the same time because it doesn't really make any sense, does it? And that's why these relationships all grow and evolve at different speeds and rates as well, because you're both on your own individual journey, but also on a journey together. So let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Yes, but that is actually more than likely both of you because you have both gone through this change and transformation during the time that you have been in separation from each other, because that is what happens. And many times it is the only way to actually deal with and get through this kind of situation that you're currently facing and that you're currently dealing with your person. If they're MIA, if they're ghosting, if they're running, it is a horrible thing to feel. And the only way that we can comfort ourselves with that truly is to look up and go through the process of spiritual growth that comes with these kind of connections. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. And for many of you out there, it could be more than a second chance. The point here is this connection with your person deserves another chance. If you are willing to forgive them and give them the opportunity here for this reset, for this opportunity to start over and rebuild. But remember, as you rebuild this connection with them, as you rebuild this relationship, it will be stronger. It will be better because your person will be contributing more than they ever have. They'll be contributing what they need to because they don't want to feel the way that they're feeling ever again. They're experiencing the loss of not having you in their life, just like you are feeling it at this moment. What else does the universe want to reveal for this reading today? What does the collective need to know about this person? Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time, and that actually makes so much sense with the tarot cards that we received for the reading at the very beginning, especially with the Three of Pentacles and this Hierophant and the Sun and the Empress. Those are cards of stability, balance, and harmony in this connection with your person. And your person more than likely wasn't stable before. They didn't have that stability within them to be able to be the partner you needed them to be. But they are going to be able to have this moving forward. This Hierophant card is also a card of stability, and your person will be able to have that stability within them as you rebuild this connection, because we're rebuilding on a greater, more stable foundation than it was before. It's just the energy of how this has to be. And your person will contribute to doing this with you. It's not something that you're having to do by yourself. Relationships take work. They can't magically happen. Everything can't magically fall into place. It takes both of you contributing equally to this relationship to build it back stronger here. But that is the energy that is coming from your person, and that is what they will do. They just have to get to the place where they're ready to break the ice and ready to start talking so that you can start rebuilding. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person? Release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Okay. Now, this is not about letting go of this connection or of your person or them letting go of you or this relationship or anything like that. This is really about surrendering. Surrendering to what is happening. Because when we surrender to the universe, we give the divine the space that they need to make things happen and allow things to change. The bottom line is you can't control what is happening. And that could be why you might be feeling impatient about what's happening in this situation with your person. We can't truly predict the timing of when things will shift and change because there's thousands of people watching the readings and you're all in a different level of change and growth, like we already mentioned, within yourselves, but also within this connection. Accept where you are in this journey right now. Accept the space that this is in. And yes, you miss your person. You want to spend time with them. You long for them, and they miss you. But if you can accept where you are at this moment and try to take this day by day, you will find that you can surrender to what is happening here. It is all a process. And you have read this and you have heard this before, not only on this channel, but on other ones as well, that this is a process of releasing and letting go of the need to fix things because you can't. Your person is the one who has to do this through help from the people upstairs with divine intervention. When you surrender, you let go of what is happening. because you can't control it. You can control what's happening within you. You can control your reaction to it. But this is about just surrendering to the divine, to the universe and what is, and saying what will be, will be. I can't control this anymore. I am letting go, and que sera, sera. However it happens is how it's going to happen. And that is where the miracle occurs. Because when you can truly surrender and let go, it gives the universe, God, your angels and guides, whatever that higher power is for you, the room that it needs to breathe. And they, the people upstairs, they have a lot more power than we do anyway. They're the ones that can make things happen and shift things around and light fires under people's butts to get them moving. Because divine intervention is happening here. You're just not seeing it yet. You're not seeing it in the 3D reality, and that is frustrating you, which is again about surrender. Let go, let God, let the universe, let the angels, let the people with the power take care of things, and you focus on you and yourself. Because the universe is at work here. They are your partner in this connection with your person. Your person does miss you. Yes, that is how this reading started. They do feel regret and remorse for how they've acted, for how they've treated you, for the problems that they've created here between you, and the missed opportunities. All of the times that they created conflict and drama and chaos. They could have been with you, already building this relationship. But they do see an opportunity here for the two of you to start over. And that is supported very strongly in this reading. They also see the opportunity to have a long-term partnership with you. And that as well is supported very strongly in this reading. That is what is happening here in the collective reading for today. And I'm sorry I got a little preachy there, guys, but that is what the universe was nudging to come out. So whoever needed that message, I hope it reaches you. But give this time for your person to work through their stuff. Trust in that divine plan. Trust in that same cosmic force that brought you together, because they are still at work here in this connection with your person. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.